So at this point in the do-it-yourself scanning instructions, you should have your scanner set up here. So you should have the camera mounted and in place and centered on the book, and the light source in position. For this demonstration, we have the light turned off because otherwise it will be too bright and you won't be able to see anything but the light. So make sure you have your camera on and make sure you have the correct zoom, just so you, as I mentioned in the directions, because when you turn off the camera often it will reset your zoom. And so at this point you're ready to begin scanning. So you take the book and you start at page 1. If you notice, well, you probably can't see it in the camera, but this page is not labeled with page 1, but it is page 1 because the first page that's labeled is actually 3. But because we need to keep our page counts and page number consistent, we need to start from what will be the true number 1. And we need to make sure we scan blank pages so we keep the page count consistent. So to start, we take what should be page number 1 and we put it against the scanning glass here. And we make sure it's up against the book guide so we have a nice and consistent scan every time. So then you snap a picture and then you turn to page 2 and put page 2 against the glass. Then you snap a picture. Then you turn to page 3. And then you take another picture. And you flip to page 4. Take a picture. Turn to page 5. And take a picture. Make sure you give your camera time to finish taking the picture. It depends on how fast your camera is. Just make sure you don't pull the book off in the middle of taking a picture. So you just continue like that all the way through the book until you finish, and then you'll be ready to move on to the post-processing.